I'm Gary Stuard. I'm a native Texan from Houston originally. Coming back to the humidity feels like a homecoming. But I am running for House District 32 against Pete Sessions. I'm also the chief organizer for System Change, Not Climate Change, the Eco-Socialist Coalition for the United States and Canada up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The reason why I'm running is manifold. I've been a Green, or at least Green at heart, for a long time. I was one of the early organizers for the Greens in Texas back in the late 80s, as well as working with the National Greens on developing a platform for LGBT people back in the late 80s. But really what drives me is climate disruption. Global warming. As you all know, we have very little time, precious little time, to drastically, radically reverse course. Not only no carbon emissions, and I should add methane emissions, but negative emissions. We've seen the disruption here in the state. I saw the flooding that happened here in Houston earlier this year. Each month is hotter than the next, on and on and on. And yet we have a Congress, we have a government, local, state, national, even international, but a national government that most of them refuse to believe in the reality of global warming and climate change. And Pete Sessions doesn't believe in it. Or he's not allowed to believe it due to his corporate masters, particularly the oil and gas industry, which he is beholden to. And I just couldn't stand by and watch that happen. Of course, the other corruptions, basically of a government that it no longer serves the people, but their corporate masters. Really, our government is the legal arm of Wall Street, corporations, and the fossil fuel industry. And I know it's a long shot, but there had to be someone telling the truth, and showing a clear vision, moving away from capitalism to an eco-socialist future that is just for everyone, that is not racist, that is not classist, that is not homophobic, that is not sexist, that ensures equal health care, equal access to health care, to quality education, for women's reproductive rights, and to stand up to institutional racism, which, of course, Pete Sessions fails terribly at. So that's why I am running. And I'm really honored to run as a Green. I had the distinct honor of hosting Jill Stein at my home when she came to Dallas last year for a fact-finding mission, and she inspired me to join the Green Party. So I hope to do the party right and win in November. Thank you.